Hi, my name's Athena and welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and today we're going to be talking about how to stay motivated during lockdown. Now, lockdown can be pretty difficult for a different amount of reasons, and I think that all of us at some point or another have felt some sort of difficulty. And during this time, it can be a bit difficult to stay motivated amid the circumstances, which is completely understandable. I'm just going to talk about today some tips as to how you can maybe stay on track or stay motivated and motivate yourself. Now, the first tip that I actually have written them down. And these are just things that you can do right now to feel better about lockdown. Now, one of the things that I would recommend if you are feeling unmotivated or overwhelmed is to just take a walk and surround yourself with some nature, get some fresh air. Nature can be really healing and really beautiful and just a great outlet of just kind of calming yourself down, bringing yourself to the present moment, and also get some exercise in at the same time. Now, another tip that I have is to spend time with your loved ones, whether that's your friends, your family, whoever you are close to, or whoever you enjoy their company. I definitely recommend having a support group, having people that you can rely on and you guys can support each other and hang out and do activities together or play games together or whatever you guys enjoy to do. Another tip that I have to stay motivated is to accomplish at least one thing in your day. So if you're feeling a bit unmotivated one day, I would recommend just starting with the most simplest thing, like just doing your bed, making your bed, just so that you can change and refresh. You can just have a fresh environment for the rest of your day, as well as keeping your room a bit tidy. I feel like when I have a tidy room, I feel better and more organized and more productive. I used to never do my bed. I used to have the messiest room, and I've learned that having this habit has actually helped me so much in just productivity and even just boosting the way that you feel if you have a clean room to sit in. I would also recommend changing your clothes out of your pajamas. For some people that have Zoom meetings or Zoom classes, I do think just changing from your night's sleep attire can also just help change and progress your day. It just kind of changes the energy. You're not in your pajamas anymore, time to, even if you just change from sweatpants to new sweatpants, you're kind of telling yourself, okay, it's time to not be in bed all day and lounge around. Let me do some things for myself in this day. Same goes for washing your face and brushing your teeth. Some days you might just want to feel like being in your pajamas all day, which is completely understandable and totally fine. I just think that changing that energy and environment from sleepy mode to day mode, I feel like that helps. Another tip that I have to stay more motivated during lockdown is to not be so hard on yourself. It's very easy to judge how much you accomplish in a day because maybe there's not as much going on, or you're not going to a specific environment or space like school or work to actually accomplish things and get things done and have meetings or classes. Give yourself and how you may be feeling just some space and acceptance. It's okay. The way that you feel is completely understandable. So many other people are feeling the same way or can feel the same way. And just kind of support yourself as you would to a close friend of yours or a dear person to you. We tend to be more understanding to other people versus to ourselves. So I definitely think having that self-love and self-compassion and self-acceptance can also just help you feel better and more motivated in return. Another tip that I have is to do a project or something that you've been meaning to do. This can be creatively or practically. If you have something in your home that you've just been meaning to tackle or fix or get done, you have the time and space to do that. If you have an idea of some sort of creative project that you'd like to do, or something in your head that you really just want to invent and express, now is the time to do it, and now is the time to get those creative juices flowing. Now, this ties in with one of the tips I said earlier. I think another tip to stay motivated during lockdown is to just talk with a friend. If you ever need someone to talk to or someone to just express how you may be feeling, or even just have like a laugh or a good time or whatever support you might need, don't hesitate to reach out to people. I think that people now are actually more open to connections just because we've kind of been deprived of human connection, so we actually crave it more, and I think we're more open to it. So I don't think you should hesitate or be scared to reach out and just have like a conversation with someone. To-do list. So this can be also long-term or short-term. Maybe set some goals for yourself, visualize some things that you want to accomplish, or even just write some short-term things that you want to do for today or tomorrow or for this week or this month, etc. I think another really important tip that I have to stay motivated during this time is to focus on the little things that bring you joy every day. Try to focus on them and really find those things that you enjoy and things that bring you happiness, and genuinely uplifting things that actually can improve your mood and boost your mood. Therefore, you're able to be in a better state and more productive. I actually have a video of good habits for morning people, which just having a couple of things that you can do in your morning when you wake up can actually just set the tone for your whole entire day and actually kickstart and get started your day great, as well as staying on track and being more of a morning person. Last tip that I have today is perspective. There is a lot of things that goes on in life, but ultimately it matters what type of perspective that we have. We can either see the glass half empty or half full, and I truly believe that perspective changes any situation. It changes any sort of mindset that you might be in. You know, if you have perspective and gratitude for the things that you do have and you focus on those things versus the things that you don't, I guarantee you will already start feeling better once you work towards and focus on those things, and just noticing those things that are blessings in your life or that you've been blessed with. It could be the most basic thing to something more specific. Anyways, that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe if you liked this video and you want to see more. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.